Hey, what's up guys? Kalamazi here, and this is a playthrough of a Motherlode 10 from last night's stream. We were not shooting to beat it in time, but think we could have beaten it pretty easily if we were to run the key again. I will have timestamps in the description if you're interested in skipping right to a specific boss attempt. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you're interested in acquiring any of the weak warriors you see here, I will leave a link to my Discord in the description as well, where you can find them all. Thanks so much, guys.
Not anymore, they used to.
Okay. Well, yeah. See the corruption's gonna pull him anyways, so. Cedar Corruption doesn't care. I hate how Seed misses like half the pack now. It feels so gross. Yeah. I can just kill stuff. I'm not worried about it, honestly. Yeah. What? Yeah, but I didn't see the actual like the yellow mobs being like put to 0 percentage wise. I didn't see anything about that. Right? Yeah, yeah. Well. Yeah, no problem. I can send it to you guys, no problem. It's just, I was trying to pull the stream earlier today. You probably missed it earlier, but I had a few issues that delayed that. So. My singular to my pole. Yeah, it's gonna pull. Because that thug didn't move. Yeah. Yeah, thug quickly. Just pull him out of Sanguine. Well, I'm just gonna dark layer this. I'm waiting for a big pull. But this is probably gonna be worthwhile. Well, I just dark layered too, so I mean, you can west it if you want, but. The jockey's infested again. Yeah. No shards, just for spawning in the field bad. Okay, there's one. I always drain one down actually. I'm gonna lose these stacks anyways. Yeah. Yeah. That seed's gonna pop. Nope. I hate how seed doesn't hit like any mob I throw it on there, or any mob it's surrounding. Like it's just such a it's like a small range. It just feels so bad. Mech's infested again. I threw a seed on him. He's gonna break at some point, but yeah, he just broke now. Okay, he's rooted too. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold these ID stacks heading into the next pack. Like with this being infested and stuff, I just want to drop them here. Spawns. It's barely even worth like throwing a dot on them instead of a UA. Seems like mostly the mech jockeys are the only infested mobs we've encountered in here. I think it's actually only been mech spawning at the start. Let's try and there you go. I want to try and send those ID stacks during corruption. Are the only mobs we've seen infested the mech jockeys so far? Okay, I couldn't remember the first one was or not. Hail.
Venture Company, thank you for your patronage. Please enjoy your purchase of the Elite Pummeling package.
Looks like I hurt a little bit. At least all the bosses in here are pretty easy. Like, I think Motherlode's probably like the dungeon with the easiest bosses. It's like outside of a tyrannical league, it's probably the easiest like dungeon to do. I mean, it is unfortunate the trash like it's fortified, but with them nerfing the extra requirements you need, I don't think it's gonna be too bad anymore. Although I think Motherlode's going to be like my Halls of Valorous expansion, like a dungeon I just don't ever want to go into. But I'm going to have to, and all my friends are going to say, come on, just do it, let's just go, let's just go. And I'm going to hate it every single time. Do we want more trash? Yeah. We're gonna clear a little bit more trash because we're still at 42% with 2 minutes. Bloodlust being a thing. I don't have stun for this. What's up, Skyforger? Yeah, okay. Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're back over here. Okay. How's it going, Sky? Still infested though. You're fine. I got it. Yeah, sorry. Who? Talk about yourself? Yeah. If only. If only, baby. Who was that person, though? Just somebody... Oh, okay. That's cool. Is he a GM of a guild somewhere? Oh, okay. I thought I might know who he was. Senior Warlock vids on YouTube, awesome. Hey, thanks, guy. I appreciate it. I hope they've been helpful for you. Or to you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry, one sec. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm good.
Systems engaged. Commence pummeling.
I'm gonna hold Dark Lair here. After we kick these bombs. That's perfect, jeez.
Beware.
Ooh, I might eat that. Got it? Okay.
Beware.
Just out of range. Close. Okay, wait, one more phase of coins or bombs.
Damaging this unit.
Beware. Beware.
It's like I'm dodging everything. Jeez. Yeah. Right.
Beware.
Yeah, I don't have CDs for it. Drain though.
Beware.
Not too bad. Way to walk around boss. Yeah, I was trying to swap my... I mean, it's not a huge deal here. There's not a lot of target swapping. I wanted to swap, but he was like 5-4-3. I'm like, just give me a second. Hold on. Just one sec. I wasn't going to waste time summoning a pet, too. I just got in deep and tried your ass. It's just the best. Awesome, man. And thanks for the follow, too. I appreciate it. Yeah, now that they've actually put out, like, all of the... Well, most of the buffs and things of the sort. Well, I guess the one to be live Tuesday. I want to start working on, like, the spec guides that I want to make for each spec. As far as like gameplay wise, I'm waiting to to actually get that on Tuesday. But those are the next main things I'm gonna be looking at. I'm probably gonna be starting with Affliction and then looking at Destruction and Demonology. Probably in that order, but I'm gonna see how things go. So I haven't actually had a chance to like see the most current sims like post 5% buff, but I'd imagine that Affliction's probably still king when it comes to most things, especially with the sudden onset buff as well. But 5% more damage for Destruction and Demo's nice. It's definitely nice, so it's definitely a welcome buff. I'm not sure if it's enough for certain aspects of the spec still being undertuned, but well, it's a welcome buff. Maybe we'll continue to get a little more tuning. So. I mean, Affliction's always scaled like well with gear, right? But I mean, Demonology, like the 5% buff is nice. I don't think it's enough to throw it. I push it ahead of push it ahead of Affliction. The Mind Rat's Infested and the Sanguine too. But it's close. I mean, it's definitely closer than it was before. Like the Dark Lair nerf to Affliction wasn't really much. Honestly, like I expected there to be more of a nerf to Affliction, but I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. But the main thing is like, I mean, they buffed Demonology 5% wise before, or 5% in the BFA pre-patch later on. And even with this 5% buff, it's obviously a big help. I think it probably still needs a little bit more to be like competitive as the single target spec. Just because Affliction is so strong with Dark Lair bringing a cooldown. And the parts that they nerfed out of Dark Lair, like the actual like I-beam damage wasn't really the issue. Or I wouldn't say issue, but really the reason as to why Dark Lair and Affliction are so strong in that Dark Lair window. It's really strong because of the fact that it extends your dots by 8 seconds and how they interact with Death Bolt. So, I mean, Death Bolt's already scaling really high. There's 200k Death Bolt crits going off in old DR already, and we're not even Mythic yet. So, but we'll see. So, it's kind of tough to remember dots. It is from time to time. I mean, especially when you pull like a pack of 4 or 5, which is like the reason, like I was talking about a little bit ago, probably when you weren't here, why is I don't think Writhe and Agony is going to be like the choice for Mythic Plus. Even people are saying it will be with sudden onset being a thing. I don't think so. I mean, look, I just Seeded Corruption, threw a few dots out, and Agony's falling. If I had to maintain Corruption here with Seeded Corruption, it'd just be a mess. You wouldn't have barely any GCDs here. No. I just want to walk around. Come on. Come on, there we go. I was hoping that seed to pop fast enough I could maintain my ID stacks rolling into the next pack. Just gonna Singularity here. Probably just dunk this here, honestly. Yeah. I can really notice the difference between running one ID piece versus 2. Like when I drain life there. Just gonna Dark Lair here. It should be off cooldown when we get to the boss. It's also pretty awesome to like save Dark Lair for the big pack before the boss, like with the mini boss and the 4 or 5 smaller ads surrounding it. But you're not really gonna have backup for the boss. I mean, like on like Fortified weeks like this, if you're trying to push a key, it could very well easily be the strategy to do so. But we're not really trying to push this key to an 11. We're really trying to beat it for a weekly 10. So I'm just gonna burn it here and have it back up for the boss. What kind of mods do I have going on? I mean, I got a decent bit of add-ons. If there's like specific ones I can point out, I can tell you what they are. If you type !Discord in chat, it brings up, it'll link you to my Discord if you're not in there already. But if you aren't, there's a channel called add-ons-weak auras that has all my add-ons and weak auras listed in it. The main ones I'm using here are this damage meter is called Details, which it's like the pretty much go to like the best all-around damage meter at this point that's available. These these actual like health bars here on these mobs, they're called threat plates. And these icons, these little things here, are called weak auras, which you have like specific like strings that import it for your character, which are also listed in my Discord if you want them there too. The strings are separate from the actual add-on, which is like, the strings are all on a paste bin. And there's like 7 or 8 different ones that pertain to relevant content right now. This one's called, I think, Warlock Ability Tracker. And it also changes for whatever spec you're in, whether it be Affliction, Demonology, or Destruction. So... my spell bar. Like the one like my actual cast bar. It's called Quartz. Quartz. I think Rack and Brilliance is the best raid trait. I mean, what, like I said, that was... Well, I don't believe it was... I mean, like if you have SO, like 3 SOs with Writhe and Agony, you probably some higher. But like, I mean, all around, I would say yeah, because like, I mean, the thing is like, Thunderous Blast is solid, but it's a single target trait, right? And like, Dagger in the back's not bad, but it requires, or it doesn't require, but like, it's sort of odd with having to actually be behind your target from time to time. And like, Wrecking Brilliance is good on fights with ads because you can proc Wrecking Brilliance quicker. Like when it comes to like actually be like the Gahoon strategy we were using until they nerfed it, which we saw about an hour ago. But it's the best overall trait for Affliction, I'd say. Yeah, Thunderous Blast is way better on pure single target fights, and if fights like I'm just gonna stun this actually quick. If there's fights like Fetid Devourer, like a really tight DPS check in Mythic, and you have like a Thunderous Blast piece, like over a Racking Brilliance piece, and like you really don't need ad damage necessarily. I mean, I could see people like actually like respecking. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I can see people respecking, but it just depends. We're gonna wipe here. So I think Racking, like outside of SO, is pretty much the best go-to trait. But then again, I mean, like, an SO rather than Agony build gains a lot of value. Like, on a fight like Fetid Devourer, too. Like, the Sim's really high single target-wise, and it's more beneficial for, like, the ads, too. Like, because it'll start at 4 or 5 stacks, or 4 stacks of Agony instead of 0. So, like, I wish I had, I'm actually swapping my felons here. I wish I had a bit more, SO gear, but you're confused on it. I'm pretty sure they stay there. I might actually burn my Dark Lair here. I think I'm going to. Oh, if we're gonna CC or double CC, then yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Whatever, who cares? Let's do it. Dark Lair. Death Bolt. Boom. At least you didn't drag the mini boss into the Sanguine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come back. I'm just gonna put him here. Well, we tried. Yeah, we tried it tonight. We can't do it anymore. They made it the like it's a dot. The dot takes it like exponentially harder. Like it was like I looked at my death log. It was like what 8, 12, 16, 20, and 40. Yeah, yeah, basically. It did, yeah. It hit me like an initial progression, but I saw that. Yeah, I saw. Would have been 5, right? Do you want to banish here? Sure, it's banish one.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
Like, bring him to the middle so I can just stand in the smash. Dump the stacks. That's
Beware.
probably the last 100 stack we're gonna get. I'm getting wrecked. I noticed that type of. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Probably. No, you don't want it. Okay. Yeah. Well, I declined it. If you want to res me another one, so. Yeah, we're not trying to push the key or anything, but yeah. So do you want me to take this? Okay. Thought I'd get another shard to get my pet back out. There we go. The trash requirements here is pretty insane. Like, we're gonna try and skip most of the trash that's left, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. They want to try it. Like, we're at 90%, so like we're pretty much gonna go right to 3rd and 4th boss, but I don't know how this is gonna work. So we're just gonna, I guess we're just gonna see. You can actually use banish on one of the ads. You use a totem like the fracking totem like stun another one of the ads. And most everybody just ends up like killing them with the boss as well. It's in the Sanguine, yeah, okay, good. Put foots into the dirt. I'm not a big fan of this dungeon for many reasons, and the insane amount of trash is one of them. The good thing is you have so many different ways to actually like accrue trash count that it's not that big of a deal, but it is still sort of frustrating. I mean, we're at 90%. We're not even at the 3rd boss yet. And we could be over 100 right now. It's gonna be, I would say, like, I mean, it's going to like enable a lot of really odd Mythic Plus strategies, I'm sure. So what do you want me to do? Here. It's 1.6. What's up, JoJo's? This expansion design 5 minutes late. I tell you, I feel like it is too. Total War with Sanguine on beta was, well, I mean, even this week, is gross. And the mobs, I think like more mobs on beta used to run in fear when they were at lower health than they do now. I didn't really notice them actually in there, but it was pretty frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. Like, we're trying to get 100% enemy forces here, and then just literally go 3rd boss, 4th boss, 3rd boss, 4th boss to be done. I just feel like this really shouldn't be a thing. but it's funny because they ended up actually like taking the Motherlode down for a few weeks on beta and redesigning it, and then this is what we got back. So for sure. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like pulling in the bosses and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like the boss in Siege of Borealis, like the third one. I wouldn't be surprised. He's pulling a few packs at the same time. But when you pull the boss, all the trash comes. I wouldn't be surprised at all seeing it Mythic Plus, like just pulling everything, big CDs, Herald Bloodlust, whatever, all down. It's also on. You want it right now? So you want it on Eric? One second. Oh, yeah, go. Fine. This is not going to work out, I swear. We have to clear all this crap. I just know it. This is better than when Nether was corpse. When we were corpse running with Nether. He was getting smacked in, not in bear form, on his mouth. Yeah, MDI is always awesome when they have those crazy unique strats. It's awesome when like Zyronic and then stream it to like when they're trying to like qualify. That's pretty cool to see. Yeah, the Waycrest is pretty interesting with Infested this week especially. And Sanguine's even worse. Well, I mean, LA Shaman and Meta, I don't know if that really mixes, but I know what you're saying. Poor LA Shaman. Sure.
Your species exists to feed me, though.
I'm trying to see what he's facing, but it's hard with the Demon Hunter is jumping around.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah. I'm dropping a gate. Or circle. Once I gotta drop my circles in the garbage. My other one's already covered in garbage. I don't really want to get trapped here. I should move in advance. Yeah. I figured that would hurt a lot worse than that.
Beware.
I'm just gonna dump stacks here. I'm gonna clear. I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have. Yeah. If we had waited, I would have just been pushed back there. I'm just gonna death bolt now. Yeah, I didn't have time to get another UA up there before that death bolt. Yeah, we soulstone the healer. Yep, that's exactly it. It's all we got 100% trash before there, so we just soulstone the healer. Everybody runs as a group, and we just die. The healer takes the soulstone and reses the group, and then we just move on. That hurt. I figured I'd take it instead of letting it hit Eric, but like. What's up, Corsa? Is it a must? If you want to get the max level item in your chest, yeah, it is. Next week. But besides that, like the best, I'm just gonna release them right here. Besides that, like as far as like end of like dungeon chest, they give the like 5s at the highest you can do this week because they give 355s at the end. But next week, the item in your chest you want to get is like you want to do a 10 this week. So outside this 10, I'm not gonna run anything besides like a 5 or a 6 or maybe like a 7, unless a friend was trying to push a key. Do you want a corpse run again? You want to put it on Eric? Do you want it on Eric again? Let's do it. Okay, let's go. I feel like we could almost beat this key if we tried. Like if we tried, we could beat this. Yeah. Yeah.
You bums realize how much property damage you've done?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about your death. Yeah, I think so too. We're only like 3 minutes off right now. We're just like sort of dinking around. So what is the actual they're all resetting. What's the actual item level from the chest when you get your 10 done for like the item versus Azerite? Is that same for Azerite too? So Azerite's set 380 items and 385 Azerite. Okay. Okay. So 380 item from your chest when you do a 10, and a 385 piece of Azerite if you get it. So you get an item, like a piece of armor, 100%. Then you have an additional chance to roll an Azerite piece in addition to that. You have an additional chance to roll, I think it's a weapon or a trinket in addition to that. So you can get 1 piece, 2 pieces, or 3 pieces, and it's all basically random, which is a terrible system in my opinion. But and they're saying the same right now. But I mean, yeah.
Right where you belong.
I tried. Sorry. I was gonna put a feast down, but I didn't have time. Okay. My feast are good food. My feast are always good. I put my I work hard every day making those for y'all. Just yeah, I know. Oh, this might hurt. I'm actually just gonna drain here. Should be able to get a death wolf off here before he goes up. Yeah, there we go. It's important to maintain agony here, even when he's taking no damage. So that when he lands, he is at max stacks. He's like delaying his movement there. It scared me. Like, I was waiting for him to come and like smash me. Like he just stood there. Like it like I was like, is he bugged out? All right, let's go. Let's go. My pet died. But why is my pet dead? Why is my pet dead here, Foots? I feel like he shouldn't be dead here. Yeah, this key's totally beatable. Like if we try it again, we can beat this, I would say, honestly, pretty easily. That's what I was saying. Motherlode's, yeah. Motherlode might be like the key to farm for tyrannical weeks. Alright, let's see. Let's hope something decent. It's a nice ring. Gross.